What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here. Once again, I am back for my Ring of Honor 16th Anniversary Show 2018 predictions. Now, the 16th Anniversary Show happens this Friday, live on pay-per-view from Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, at last year's 15th Anniversary Show, we got to see Christopher Daniels win his first Ring of Honor World title by defeating Adam Cole. That last year's was a great show. This year's show looks to be even better. Now, as of right now, we have 6 big-time matches with 3 Ring of Honor titles on the line, so I'm very excited to do these predictions this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into the 16th Anniversary Show after our last Ring of Honor pay-per-view, which was Final Battle in December, we went 6-2. So our overall record coming into this card is 61-19. Now, 2017 was a great year for Ring of Honor pay-per-views on this channel. We did not have one losing record, so I was very happy to finish up 2017 with not one losing record in Ring of Honor. So hopefully in these predictions I will start 2018 like I started off in 2017 with a winning record. Hopefully. Now, this is the second of 4 videos that will be up on the channel today. Now, if you have not checked out my New Japan Pro Wrestling's 46th Anniversary Show, definitely go check that out if you have not, in which we will see Will Ospreay face off with Kazuchika Okada in a huge singles matchup. Now, right after this video, I'll have my official predictions for my New Japan Pro Wrestling New Japan Cup 2018 predictions, which we will see, have whoever wins will challenge either the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, the Intercontinental Champion, the Never Champion, or the United States Champions at Sakura Genesis in April. But you'll have my New Japan Cup predictions right after this video. Then after that video, I'll have my official Fastlane 2018 predictions, the next SmackDown pay-per-view, in which we will see AJ Styles defend the WWE title in a fatal 5-way match against Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. So remember, 4 videos will be up on the channel, so hopefully you guys will show your support on all 4 of those videos. As always, show your love by watching the video, super kicking that like button, and voicing your opinions on each and every one of those videos' comment section. Now, we are at 290 plus subscribers now on the channel, so I do want to thank you guys so very much for supporting the channel. To new subscribers, thank you guys for super kicking that subscribe button, and welcome to the Dangerous Lines. It is great to have you guys here on the channel. And to my longtime subscribers, thank you guys for sticking around, supporting the channel, and as always, killing it. Now, this is your first time watching my channel as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video. Boy, you picked a good one to celebrate 16 years of Ring of Honor. Welcome to the Dangerous Lines. I am JT Dangerously, and welcome to the club, because this club is just to whoop whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these anniversary predictions. Now, once again, if they do add any other matches to this card, I'll have them in the comment section down below, but I'm going to do the 6 matches that are already confirmed. Now, let's start off with the first matchup. It is a singles matchup featuring Ring of Honor's resident high flyer Flip Gordon versus a mystery opponent from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, starting off with Flip Gordon started off 2018 on a good note during the Honor Rising tour for New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor, in which Flip Gordon won a triple threat match against 2 former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champions, Hiromu Takahashi and Kushida. And that was Flip Gordon's his first trip to Japan, and he got a big win against a former Junior Heavyweight Champion in Hiromu. So Flip Gordon starting off 2018 on a good note. Now, the one thing I don't like about Flip Gordon is that he showboats. Yes, we know you can do all these crazy athletic moves, but stop being a ham. We all know you're talented, Flip, but just stop being a ham about it. You know, oh, you're doing all these little moves, kip-ups, like, I get it, it's kind of cool, but stop being a ham about it, because just wrestle. We know you're talented, just wrestle. Then on the other side, we have this mystery opponent from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Again, I don't know who it is, so it's a complete mystery. Could be anybody coming from New Japan to face Flip. So coming from me in this first matchup, this one's tough, because again, the opponent for Flip is a mystery, which makes it a little bit harder to predict. So coming from me in this matchup, I'm going to go with the mystery. I'm going to go with the superstar that's coming from New Japan Pro Wrestling to defeat Flip Gordon. And now the next matchup is a singles grudge match featuring on one side, he is the leader of the kingdom and a former Ring of Honor television champion, a former member of the original Kingdom. He is the owner of the Ring of Honor. He is Matt Taven. And Matt Taven is facing the self-proclaimed leader of... Just Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. He is the former Ring of Honor World Champion, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is the American Nightmare Cody. Now, this whole thing started after Final Battle, in which Cody came to the ring, talked to the fans about what happened and how is he going to get back to the world title picture, in which Matt Taven with his boys Vinny Marsalius and TK O'Ryan came out saying that, Cody, you're whining and complaining, you're whining like a bitch, this and this. What about me? What about Matt Taven? What about the conspiracy that the Kingdom has not gotten their opportunity? Especially Matt Taven, in which Matt Taven low-blowed Cody and walked out making a statement. And then a couple weeks ago on Ring of Honor television, in a 6-man tag team matchup, after the match, Matt Taven attacked Cody and took him out and took the Ring of Honor, in which he made Cody kiss the Ring of Honor. And now he has possession of the ring. And he has just been saying, hey, it's my time now. It's Matt Taven's time now. Now, starting off with Cody, he's coming off very rough honorizing in New Japan Pro Wrestling Ring of Honor show in February. Again, he's saying he's the leader. He's not a leader. He's a follower. He says Bullet Club is fine. Bullet Club is not fine. And the man who turned his back on Kenny Omega, you already know he is a straight up spot picker with that Draco Malfoy looking ass hair, and he's just a spot picker. He's what Matt Taven would call a Melvin. Cody is a Melvin. Then on the other side, you have Matt Taven, who's coming off 2018 on a good note. I mean, he beat Will Ospreay at Final Battle. No, I didn't even expect to see that because, again, Matt Taven hasn't really done anything, but he got a huge win to end 2017 by defeating Will Ospreay. And he has been on a roll in 2018, and he is also one of those guys who are looking to see who's gonna win the Ring of Honor title, because he wants to put his name in that hat. So coming from me in this matchup, man, I mean, after what Cody did to Kenny Omega, again, I am all Team Kenny. I'm all the way for Team Kenny Omega. No way I'm going to be going with that spot picker, no leader, Draco Malfoy looking ass Cody. So coming from me in this matchup, I'm going to go with the upset here. I'm going to go with Matt Taven to upset the American Nightmare Cody. And now the next matchup. It is for the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Championship. Starting off with the challengers. They are known as SoCal Uncensored, featuring their members. First, he is the former Ring of Honor World Champion, a former X Division, TNA Tag Champ, Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion. He is Almighty Christopher Daniels, and his tag team partner is a former X Division champion at his own, and he is the heavy metal rebel Frankie Kazarian. And the final member of this team is a young talent in Scorpio Sky. And SoCal Uncensored is challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team champions. They are all three representing Just Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. Consisting of the the problem solver of Bullet Club, Hangman Adam Page, and his partners are the greatest tag team in wrestling history. They are the former 7-time IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions, and they are moving up from the Juniors Division to the Heavyweight Tag Team Division, because it ain't no party like a party with, of course, Matt, Nick, the Young Bucks. Now, starting off with SoCal Uncensored, if you do not know, at Final Battle this year, it will be the last time we're going to see the Addiction, Daniels and Kazarian in Ring of Honor, because of all the shenanigans they've been doing to Ring of Honor, to their fans, to matches that are really important, in which the ownership said that we're not re-signing you, and at Final Battle this year, that you're done in Ring of Honor. And that's saying a lot, because this team, Bad Influence, The Addiction, have always been a great tag team. I mean, Christopher Daniels won the world title last year at this anniversary show over Adam Cole. His best friend Kazarian, I mean, just one of the best tag teams in the world. In their time, they were the best tag team. They still are. Then you add a youngster like Scorpio Sky. They've influenced him because they are Bad Influence. And they've had the chances at the World 6-Man Tag Team titles before on a live show. I can't remember which live event it was, but they had the belts. But of course, Bully Ray came out and reversed the call, so they're looking to win some gold and let Daniels and Kazarian finish up 2018 with a championship. Then on the other side, you have the Hung Bucks, starting off with Adam Page again. He is going to have a great year in 2018. I have a good feeling. He made a statement. He got a statement win over the IWGP United States Champion Jay White in Corrigan in Night 2 of Honor Rising. He made a statement. He beat the U.S. champ. I would not be surprised he gets a United States Championship match somewhere this year, because he made a huge statement. Then you have the Young Bucks again, former 7-time IWGP Junior Tag Team Champions, now moving up to the Heavyweights Division. Now think about this. Listen to the names they have in that IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Division. Killer Elite Squad, Davey Boy and Lance Archer. Evil and Sonata, representing Los Ingobernables de Japón. The Guerrillas of Destiny, with Tongaloa and Tamatonga. You have the Best Friends, Chucky T and Beretta. You have Ishii and Yano representing Chaos. And now you have the Young Bucks in that bottomless pit of talent in that heavyweight tag team division in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And we also may get a tease of the Young Bucks versus the Golden Lovers of Kenny and Kota Ibushi, maybe as Strong Style Evolve in March in Long Beach, which I'm hoping that match happens, because that would be a dream match. But coming from me in this Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Championship matchup, man, this one's really tough, because, again, I love Daniels, I love Kazarian. Scorpio Sky has been proving himself to me. I haven't seen him a lot, but he has been proving himself for SoCal Uncensored. But coming from me in this matchup, I'm going to go with the Hung Bucks to retain the Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Championships and defeat SoCal Uncensored. And now the next matchup, it is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships of the world. Starting off with the challengers. They are the former 8-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, the greatest tag team in Ring of Honor history. They are them boys, Mark Briscoe, Jay Briscoe, otherwise known as the Briscoes. And the Briscoes are challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions of the world, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. Now, this is a big matchup for sure for the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles. Now, starting off with the challengers, the Briscoes are coming off a big win over Bully Ray and Tommy Dreamer at Final Battle in that New York City street fight. And they practically just said, we want to be the tag team champions. We are the greatest tag team in Ring of Honor history. They are. And they want to become once again the Ring of Honor tag team champions. Now, here is a dangerous fact. The last time the Briscoes held the Ring of Honor tag team titles was 2012, and that was their last reign that was their last run as the Ring of Honor tag team champions. So they have been waiting for this tag team championship opportunity for 6 years. Think about that. They've been waiting for 6 years to get a shot at the Ring of Honor tag team championship and make it a 9th reign. and they have been making an impact ever since they became a heel tag team, and they have just run roughshod through Ring of Honor. Then on the other side, you have the Motor City Machine Guns, who are coming in as champions, and I think their championship days are numbered. Because, again, they have taken on some good teams. They've taken on Best Friends. They've taken on War Machine. They've taken on Coast to Coast. But they really have not taken on a tag team this much of a veteran tag team. Yes, the Machine Guns have beaten a lot of great teams in Ring of Honor and throughout their careers as a tag team. But I think this is maybe their toughest challenge as the champions in this matchup. So, coming from me in this matchup for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles, again, as much as I love Sabin and Shelley, these Briscoes team is overdue for this championship. I mean, you wait 6 years for a chance to become 9-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. I cannot go against this team. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking the Briscoes to become 9-time Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions and defeat the Motor City Machine Guns. Reach for the sky, boy! And now the next matchup. It is a #1 contenders matchup to see who will be the next challenger for the Ring of Honor World title. Now, starting off with first, he is representing just too sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. He is the former Ring of Honor television champion and is a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. He is the villain himself, Marty Scurll, and his opponent. He is maybe the most athletically gifted big man in Ring of Honor, and he is looking to once again challenge for the Ring of Honor World title. He is Punishment Martinez. Now, starting off with Marty Scurll, he is looking to finally get his opportunity at the Ring of Honor title. Ever since he's come to Ring of Honor, he has gotten not one world title opportunity. He's seen guys like Jay Lethal get shots. He's seen guys like Punishment Martinez get shot. Every person going ahead of Marty Scurll. And finally, that brain of his thought, why am I not going for the Ring of Honor world title? I mean, I've beaten Dalton Castle before in my Ring of Honor debut in 2015. So, again, Marty Scurll is starting to think, and his attitude has changed with the whole Bullet Club split with Kenny and Cody. He's been in the middle. He's even dyed his hair white, which has been just weird. But again, Marty Scurll has beaten the world champion before. He's gone in wars with with Will Ospreay, Jay Lethal this year. So Marty Scurll is looking to become the next #1 contender. Then on the other side, you have Punishment Martinez, who got an opportunity at Dalton Castle's Ring of Honor title at Honor Rising Supreme in February, in which he came up short. But Punishment Martinez is pretty damn talented for somebody the size of this guy. This guy is a better version of what WWE is trying to do with Baron Corbin. Punishment Martinez is just very, very talented for a big man. He can do all these crazy things off the top rope. Unlike his doppelganger in the WWE, who hasn't really done nothing in Baron Corbin, Punishment Martinez has done a lot of crazy and amazing stuff in Ring of Honor, and he's definitely a front runner for any title. So, coming from me in this matchup to see who will be the next #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World title at maybe Supercard of Honor on April the 6th. Man, this one's really tough because again, Marty Scurll trying to put that chicken wing on somebody the size of Punishment Martinez is not going to be easy. It's going to be damn near impossible to get him on his knees just to get it on him. But Marty Scurll has beaten big guys before. He beat Shane Taylor with a little bit of his villainy, with powder, and then rolling him up for the 1, 2, 3. So that could be maybe the one chance Marty Scurll has, because if he can put this nupty in the chicken wing, it's going to be all over. And then and then Punishment Martinez, he's gotten his shot. Yes, he did lose, but again, he'll get a shot at the world title anytime he wants. But coming from me in this matchup, I'm going to go with the villain, Marty Scurll, to defeat Punishment Martinez and become the next #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World title. And now the main event for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is a former and the only man to ever hold the Ring of Honor television and the Ring of Honor World title at the same time. He is the master of the lethal injection, and he is the franchise of Ring of Honor. He is Jay Lethal, and he is challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Champion, accompanied by the boys. He is the party peacock himself, Dalton Castle. Now, this matchup is going to be amazing. Now, starting off with Jay Lethal, he outright challenged Dalton Castle to this match. He didn't have to. After having one of his just the wildest 2017 that any wrestler has ever had in Ring of Honor, he wants his shot at this title and he's looking to get back to the promised land. Now, 2017 was such a crazy year for Jay Lethal. I mean, wars with Bullet Club, having his head shaved, going through wars with Cody, Adam Cole, Silas Young, and Marty Scurll. 2017 was just a crazy year for Jay Lethal, and he's looking to make 2018 his year once again. Now, here's a dangerous fact. Jay Lethal's last run as the Ring of Honor World Champion was 2015. Lethal has not been the world champion in over 3 years, and he was maybe their best Ring of Honor, their best champion, because he put himself on the map by winning that match and also holding the television title. So Lethal's got a big opportunity here, and he's looking to cash in, if you will, being it's in Vegas. He's looking to cash in and win the big one once again. Then on the other side, you have Dalton Castle, who's coming off his biggest win at Final Battle over Cody, and also retaining his title in a triple threat match against Beretta and the Beer City Bruiser at Honor Rising Night 2 in Corrigan. So Dalton Castle has been a pretty take no prisoners champion. He's taking on all comers. He's taking on Punishment Martinez. He's taking on a lot of great challengers, and he's made that title prestigious, being he's so flamboyant and just energetic, which I love about Dalton Castle. And I was so happy to see him win the Ring of Honor title because he deserved it. I mean, former television champion, former World Six-Man Tag Team Champions, but him winning the world title was a good thing, and I think he's going to have a pretty lengthy run as the Ring of Honor champion. So coming from me in this matchup for the Ring of Honor world title, this one's tough because I love Jay Lethal and I love Dalton Castle. It's the Batarang versus the Lethal Injection. It's the flamboyancy of Dalton Castle versus the Hail to the King, the elbow drop from the from Jay Lethal from the top rope. This is going to be a good one. Two wrestlers, like Lethal's wrestling ability against Dalton's wrestling ability. It's going to be amazing. So coming from me in this matchup, I am taking, man, this one's really tough. I'm going to take Dalton Castle to retain his Ring of Honor World title and defeat Jay Lethal in a classic matchup. And those are my Ring of Honor 16th Anniversary Show 2018 predictions. I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions today. Comment below, who do you have winning all of these matchups? Who do you have winning between the Briscoes and the Machine Guns? Who do you have between SoCal Uncensored and the Hung Bucks? And who do you have winning between Dalton Castle and Jay Lethal for the Ring of Honor title? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my 16th anniversary show predictions for Ring of Honor. Now, before you guys go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous lines, and I will see you guys later today for my official New Japan Pro Wrestling New Japan Cup 2018 predictions. Later days, and peace!